Hello, journeymen, journeywomen. This is a hero's journey with Dr. D, the podcast. This podcast was designed to inspire, to encourage, to educate, and to motivate, helping you get beyond your first move and creating a better mindset today. Now, for an entertaining video version of this episode, along with many more at my YouTube series, go to A Hero's Journey with dr.d.com. Now, let's begin. Within them streets with Dr. D.
So your YouTube channel about the therapy stuff?
Yeah, I got a segment called In Them Streets with Dr. D. That's me. So a lot of times while I'm driving, I'm talking to somebody.
About your therapy and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's for them.
okay.
A lot of times people see it's three reasons why I created the YouTube channel. There's three reasons. Because there's three reasons why a person doesn't get therapy, coaching, or help. I believe there's three reasons. Tell me you think I'm wrong or right. One, they don't have the right type of insurance.
Yeah,
Second, they don't got the right type of money. And third, man, ain't nothing wrong with me. Something wrong with you. Give me that Henny.
You was funny with that one.
Pass that blunt.
That one.
Yeah, man. Pass that blunt so I can escape. So what happens is that a person stays in a perpetual state of escape, and they never deal with the problem. As long as they got that fifth, they never have to deal with the problem. As long as they got that blunt, they got never have to deal with the problem. They got never have to deal with the problem because they get the dopamine rush. They get to escape. Yeah, you want to stay in perpetual state of escape. When you're younger, people get drunk and they smoke and all of a sudden because it's fun and really because
We don't want to deal with what we got
Right.
behind our head.
Yeah, but when you're young, just think about it. When you're 14, 15 years old and you're doing stuff, you drinking whatever, you're not generally drinking by yourself, you're drinking with your boys.
Yeah, but you just having fun right there
Right.
at that point. But when you get to 20, 22, and all this and that, now you're not drinking for fun no more.
Life hits.
Yeah, you do.
So what happens is that life hits, and then what happens is that your memory goes back. You remember what made you feel good? When you had a good time? It only remember the good things.
And that's when you say you missed the old time.
Right. And so that I remember when I drank Henny and smoked this blunt, I had good feelings. So therefore, when she tripping, give me some Henny. It's gonna let you escape for a little while.
You gonna put that problem to the side, and you gonna put this Henny in front.
Right. And a couple of blunts, you stay in perpetual state, you be like Snoop Dogg, smoking all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but because it allows you to stay escaped. But then when you come down,
Everything hit.
you see, I just need another blunt. I need another shot. And then what you're doing is you're killing yourself. Your
You
liver.
don't got none of that. You really just, you gotta deal with reality.
Yeah. And then you say, I can't get this, but maybe I can make some stuff, like some meth. You're crossing one to another. Like a person said, I don't smoke weed no more, but they smoke about 4 packs of cigarettes a day. And wonder why they ain't got no money. Because cigarettes cost.
Cigarettes about $10 a pack, I think.
That's right. But the cigarette companies count on the addiction. Because you ain't got the money, why you need cigarettes? Because I gotta have it, right?
Addicted.
Yeah, you're addicted. Well, I ain't got no money. But you spend $50 a day on cigarettes.
I know people that do that for real. too.
Yeah. And they say, I ain't gotta have, I can quit anytime I want to.
Okay.
But you still got 4 packs in the case. Make sure you always have something. And then you always can tell their addiction, what they go to, is when they enter conflict.
Over the cigarettes.
No, just any argument. I'll be right back. What is that?
24/7.
And really, it's the deep breathing that resets them. The deep breathing without the cigarette resets the part of your brain.
But they thinking it's that nicotine.
But the nicotine can help.
But it's really the breathing in, breathing.
But the nicotine actually gives you stimulation. It's the drug. You deep breathe, it helps you reset, but when it resets with the drug.
I ain't never thought about it that way. The way you saying it now, it makes sense. Say for instance, I'm stressed, so I think in my head I need a cigarette, but the whole time I really need to just breathe in and breathe out the whole time, and I'd be good, like I just hit that cigarette.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm not good because I didn't hit the cigarette.
Yeah. You just think you look at people like, You think somebody smoking it, they like they really enjoy that cigarette, right?
Yeah.
But they take a deep breath. Okay, I'm good now.
I understand exactly.
I'm good now. Well, for instance, maybe have a heated discussion. And they said, listen, I'll be right back. You take a walk. And you take a walk and you just deep breathe it. Or I need to take a run. And then you come back, okay, I'm good now, because you funnel everything in your body and you get it out. So you reset. Have you ever had just a situation where you just went off?
Yeah.
And then you come back and said, man,
Like
I should have did that.
Yeah.
Because you was in the moment. You was in the moment, but not only were you in the moment, you were in your feelings.
Yeah.
You was in your feelings. Your feelings wasn't affecting you. You was in them.
That's a fact.
It was guiding you. Your feelings were guiding you. Never be a man that's led by his emotions.
Throw the feelings away.
Right. You don't have one time a month you can blame it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're heightened. And generally, a female are heightened at that certain time. They don't. Even they'll tell you, yeah, it's not a good time for me because everything, they're hypersensitive to everything. So why as men we're hypersensitive to everything? Probably because, in fact, in part, a lot of men have been raised by the mothers.
Yeah, most people have.
And the aunties.
Yeah, most people. That's what's wrong with most of the kids today.
Yeah, they're reactionary. And all these guys, they thuggish, right?
Yeah.
Acting right feminine. Oh no, man, no, you ain't gonna do that to me. It's all reactionary.
Yeah.
All reactionary. Yo, no. Because what men do, for the most part, a manly thing is just, okay. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. You ain't gonna talk about it.
Definitely.
You ain't gonna project, or you ain't gonna even forecast. When it happens to them, they won't know it's gonna happen. Either it's gonna happen then, or it's gonna happen when they're unaware. Because as a man, I have to think about, I have to strategically plan. All right, okay. So this situation's not gonna be handled this way. Either I'm gonna observe my environment and do it right there, or I'm gonna be a good chess guy. I'm a retreat. I retreat and say, okay, my pros and my cons. If I do this, I'm gonna think about my whole plan, and I'm not gonna let the person know.
That's how you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to let nobody know anything.
Yeah. Even the Bible said, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And that's why I'm saying that when you're in your emotions, in your feelings, we all get there. We all get there. But the goal is to actually pull back and say, all right, after it happens, to retrieve it, to evaluate what happened, so it don't keep on happening. And you wonder why your friends keep dropping off. Why you can't never keep a date. Why you can't never keep a relationship. Why you can't never keep a job. The common denominator is you.
Yeah.
I think we often try to blame other people.
That's what most do.
About our life.
Yeah.
Just think about, I'm trying to blame everybody else about my life. I'll be 45. I'm 45 years old. If it wasn't my dad, I'd be dead 15 years. If he came and saw me, maybe. If he spent time, maybe. But how do you do what you've been given? You play cards?
Cards. I can play low ball. You know low ball?
No. You play spades?
Spades. What you call it? You know low ball, 2 out your hand.
What's that? Is that 21? I've never played low ball.
I really just got into cards this year.
Okay, so you know the principle of it.
Yeah, I know the principle. I didn't play spade or tuck yet.
Okay. But the principle is that you play your hands you've been given.
Yeah.
It's just the hand you've been given. A good card player just plays what he has, not what he wish he had. If you play what you wish you had, then you live somebody else's life.
I see what you're saying.
Man, if I only had something like him. But you're not him! And you ain't got it! What are you gonna do with what you got? What are you gonna do with what you have? You can live your life complaining about what you don't have, or you can change up and be grateful for what you do have. It's all about lens, how you look at it. Tyler Perry, his father beat him, and then he got molested, and Oprah Winfrey, she got molested. Last time I checked, they billionaires.
Yeah.
Did they stay there? No. Tyler used all this adversity for stories.
Yeah, he got a big old, he got a, what's that stadium? Not stadium.
Studio.
Yeah, he got a big old studio.
Biggest studio on the Southeast, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
He got airstrip on the property.
He got a what?
An airstrip, but plane landed on his property.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. He got 100 acres, something like that. He got a lot.
He got that money.
Yeah. But he worked toward it. He used the adversity for his benefit. He didn't stay stuck in it.
He got out.
Yeah, but he used it. Like, the stories came from a place that he had to go when he was getting beat. He had to mentally go somewhere, and he wrote stories. He had wrote stories. A lot of stuff comes from his trauma, and that became part of his therapy.
Right.
So will you use your misery as a detriment to your progress, or would it be a catalyst to your destiny? Does that make sense? Will you use your misery as a detriment to keep you down from progress, or will you use it as a catalyst to help you get to your destiny?
I don't know what that means.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Okay, catalyst means gas.
You say gas?
Gas.
Gas. Okay, gas. Yeah.
It's the gas. No. I got a car.
Okay.
I need gas to get to my destiny.
Okay.
The catalyst. But it could be the misery. The misery could be the gas that you need to put in the car to get to your destination. It ain't the best gas. You may have the smoothest ride, but it gets you there. And does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
Right. So that's what the catalyst is. So will it be the detriment? Because it's all about choice. What do you choose it to be? Will you choose the fact that daddy wasn't there to be the catalyst, the detriment to your progress? Or will you use it to be the catalyst or the gas to your destiny? Well, I had kids, I'm gonna be a good father. My kids always gonna be my father. I'm always be engaged with my kids. I'm gonna be the best father I can be because my father wasn't there. Does that make sense?
That does.
And because you can stay stuck and he wasn't there. Or you can use it as gas for you being there.
Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man. Because what happens, people they stay in the misery all the time. Give me another shot. Give me another shot. Give me another hit. Get up blood. Give me some white powder. Give me some powder. Give me some meth. Give me some fentanyl. So I can stay asleep all the time. So you stay asleep in your life. Last time I looked, I only had one life to live, and can't nobody live it for me.
Definitely can't.
Yeah. I only have one life to live.
Only one.
So when you go to the throne, and God said, what do you do with what I gave you? The Lord would have did it, but you know that woman? That's what Adam did. That woman you gave me messed it up. Or you can say, Daddy wasn't there. Okay, I got shot. Yeah. You never outlive your excuses. He said, but what did you do with what I gave you? In the capacity that you could do it. It's this woman I've got, she's a Christian speaker. And they did a Lifetime movie back in the 70s. I mean, she's been living for a while. She was an artist. I know her name. It'll come to me, maybe. And she's an artist. And she got an accident, skin accident. She had a skin accident. This is in the 70s, early 70s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I saw movies about her in the 70s. Lifetime, and what happened is that she was a skin accident and she became a quadriplegic.
Oh, what?
paralyzed from neck down. However, she's not next. Her shoulders move. Her shoulders can move, and she can move up her shoulder, arm like this. But everything else is her chest. She still.
So she buried.
No.
She can move it like she can get.
Man, she does speaking. She paints, and she married. Last 40 years. I have no name, cause of mine. But my point is, she started out living. Cause she's an artist. So she had to learn how to draw, how to paint with her mouth. Yeah.
It's some dude that does that, and I swear he can paint crazy.
Yeah. I mean, so she used what she had. The gifts were still there. She just had to use another way to do it. I've seen something with guy, he had no arms, but he drove with his feet. He wrote with his feet. I see a commercial of that. Yeah. He's an engineer. He did everything with his feet. No arms. But my point is, she been doing ministry and doing stuff for the last 40 years. And she had put some contraption on where she can move her arms, like, so like she can move her hands, but she can't move her hands. They got a brace on it, but she can move her shoulders. So she move her shoulders, so it allows her to move her muscles in her arm. So she can just do like this. So when she talks, she's doing like this, but this is just frozen. Because she has the muscle right here. And my point is, she could have gave up.
But she did.
Yeah. I think she tried. I think she tried to take me out early when she was, because they happened when she was in her 20s. She's probably about 60, 70.
Yeah, 20s, I see it by 20s, because that mess up somebody's whole life for them.
Yeah.
That's their prime age right there, 20s.
Yeah, so she had to revamp everything. And if she can do what she's been doing for the last 40 years, yeah, I can walk and talk and still play a little ball. Do judo, jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I can drive. I can do all this stuff. She can't do this. What am I complaining about? Yeah, what am I complaining about? Man, he said we always look at other people's life. We only look at the good stuff. We don't look at the bad stuff and how people have.
That's why people drowning so much. That's why people drowning so much. Like they try to stay up to date. Honestly, in my opinion, if it wasn't no internet, it wouldn't be like this. Because everybody want what everybody said. They want what the rappers got. They want what the rich people got.
Yeah.
Just work your regular job and do what you do, and the internet would not be how it is today.
Well,
like the young kids coming up want to be like, they want to be somebody that they not. Kids don't even want to be their parents no more.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we wanted to be our parents coming up. But now everybody want to be somebody famous.
But see, a part of that is because of the parents. Internet, remember my brother worked for, I'm over 30, 40 years. The internet's been around. It has not been, social media has not been as around. But internet's been around. There's been things on the computer that you can do. Even when I was in school, you had to go through basic and learn different things and you could type. I could type in and send my brother messages here at his job through email. And actually, I used to go to the library. We played a game called Tank. I'm talking when I was a kid. It's like it wasn't the beauty of it. The games, it was nothing like games now. See, I'm around the age when Atari came out. I'm 53.
Sorry. Is that game with all the multiple games on it?
But all of but it wasn't like that before. You got PlayStation now. PlayStation, but you had Atari, you had Intellivision, ColecoVision, and all of these had their own games.
And the controller was like a little rectangle.
Yeah, but rectangle, you got joystick, or yeah, you got different.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the it was a little orange game for kids. I got the GameCubes.
Yep.
The first PS.
Yeah, so I grew up with stuff like that, but before that, you just had I'm talking early '70s. It was a game called video game. Is Pong and Space Invaders. Atari had that. It's only 2 games. It's like just tennis racket.
Space Invaders when you going and shooting things on the top.
And Asteroids. Yeah. Those are the 2 games. I ain't lying. I'm 5 years old. I'm talking that was the arcade. It's 2 games. Atari and Space Invaders. They come down, you shoot them, and then it was Pong. It wasn't that many games at all. But the internet came on, and then people get inundated with the social media because they're allowed to. Kids are not responsible enough to handle all that. television as well as social media is a priming. It primes a person to think a certain way. You look at enough things. Okay, for instance, if you heard a song enough times, though you know by heart, it's a prime. It's a prime. Or you go to a certain type of store. In certain stores you go in and it's like they're playing the same music every day. Because they are. And if you go to certain department stores, they play specific music that's engineered to help you want to buy. Fragrance is engineered to help you psychologically want to trigger you to buy. They do, so you won't even know it, but you'll be primed to purchase. Super Bowl commercials, they're priming you. Agendas on regular television are priming you to be desensitized to the way things should be. And so if you make it so mundane, just this way it is. Just think, if you're 8 years old and you're on and you're always looking at television, and they're pushing agendas, you won't think it's pushing agendas. You think that's where his life is, right? Mm-hmm. Joe and John, but Janet's not Janet no more. Janet's Joe, and because or Janet's a woofy, a furry. They got people that identify as, they call furries.
You say somebody that
they identify as animals. They call furries.
Person?
Yeah. Google said identify. Put a furry up there. Put it in your phone. Did it pop up?
Yeah, I see it. But they walk around with tails?
Yeah, identify as a furry. A person, I said, what is you asked Google what you got, Siri said, what is the person who identifies as a furry? What does that mean? Meow. They meow, bark, because they feel that they're trapped.
I don't know how to pronounce that word, but they dress up like cartoon animals.
But they feel that's them. That's their real person. They're not a real person. They're really a dog trapped in a person's body. They identify as that. But see, just think about culture, media has shifted. It primes your thought patterns. November the 6th, not November 6th, but when they marched the Capitol, there's primed for that. Some people, it's called herd mentality. Some people, you just went up there to protest. But when they start people move, yeah, I go too. They just start marching with other people. They move with the crowd. Yeah, things are primed. And if you cut a lot of stuff out, the environment that influences you, then you'll be able to think clear. Just think about what you think about. We pay a lot of attention about what we eat because we want to live longer and feel better.
I need to start doing it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't.
But we don't pay attention to what we look at and what we listen to.
Yeah.
Because as a man thinketh, so is he. So as your mindset is, I'll say 80-20 diet should be mentally. Now we all got a level of junk that we listen to and look at. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be 80% junk and 20% good stuff.
Nah, it should.
Yeah, so if you're walking around and every other second, profane rap lyrics consuming your thought life.
That's fucking me. That's messing your head up.
Yeah, but that's what you think about. That's controlling your patterns. That control how you act, how you talk, how you live. You start shifting to persona. You start shifting and becoming that. What you hear, you become. Only if you become it because you retain it as a part of you. That's me, man. I'm about that life. Joker, you stay in Brumley Wood. You stay on Brassfield.
You just listen to some music and think you're there.
Yeah, you think you're there. I used to do a class, alternative scales. I used to do substance abuse class. I used to teach. And this kid, I'll never forget this kid. He's my middle school kid. And junior high school, pretty much set in your mentality. But this kid, he about 12, 13. Light skin with green eyes. There's contact lenses. Yeah, man. He was talking all the time. I said, man, you don't even know who you are. You walk around with green contact lenses in. You just confused. You don't even like yourself. You got hot. You got... Because he was trying to... I said, bro, don't throw if you can't catch me. That don't hit me with...
He was messing with somebody else. And then when he got talking about it, it was a problem.
Yeah, he was trying to go back and forth with me.
Yes,
I said, bro, I said, don't throw if you can't catch.
Yeah.
Don't throw if you can't catch. Meaning that don't throw a crack and you can't take a crack back. And so he got mad because the high school kids were laughing.
Everybody was laughing in the class.
Yeah, we was outside and back. He got mad because he got put on blast. And he started walking up to me. Man, really? I said, man, please. I said, it's because he put on blast. People do, because he want to be embarrassed.
Yeah. Nobody want to be embarrassed.
He want to be embarrassed, so he walks to maybe I can go with that. And no fear at all for me. I'm like, I said, okay, you embarrassed, so you want to fight. Oh, that's interesting. You want to get Cam Newton.
I ain't gonna lie, Cam Newton held his ground.
Yeah, you want to get Cam Newton, you want to get drunk. Yeah, he held his ground. He didn't
Was that kids?
No, those are adults.
Oh, okay, I kept hearing those was kids from the thing he was trying to help with.
No, but one kid tried to sucker punch and hit the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one kid tried to sucker punch the two guys he drugged. And to give the Cam's credit.
I heard he out there to help.
Yeah, it was his thing for the most part. I mean, he had his own team and stuff. Yeah. He's out there to help.
That's why these rich people don't want to help from where they're from.
And that's what Cam apologized because he said that it should never get to that point. He never said that he got hit first. He said, I'm not going to play the victim. He said, but I should have been bigger than that. Actually, he said, I am Superman. He said, I'm Superman. But they're looking at me. You know, they're looking at me and it doesn't, I got to be able to control myself.
Yeah.
And he even said that the other guys, they do good for the kids that they're working with, and I need to be a better example.
Oh, the guys he got in the fight with was helping with the kids too?
Yeah, they was coaches on the teams. He said, I know them. He said, it wasn't like, I know them. It's not like they was just some piece of strangers. He said, I know them. He could not be talking, he probably been talking just for the last couple of years. He said, I know them. So that's why you hear about no charge and nothing like that. No.
I ain't never knew that.
Guy jumped through, he said, see, one guy said he grabbed my shirt now, and then he had to go help him out. He helped his uncle out. As a third guy came in, he's not come back as the victim. He apologized. The guys apologized, and he apologized. Because for everybody's looking, the whole world sees it now. Yeah, so it's all about, a lot of people feed off what's happening, and it's interesting, but that's why you got to evaluate what you do, why you do it. You evaluate who's around you, who's not around you. You got to evaluate what you listen to, what you don't listen to, what you look at, what you don't look at. Because I'm telling you, it will permeate your thoughts. So I don't want to think about that. But if that's all you're looking at, if that's all you listen to, it's kind of hard. It's impossible. If you live in a crack house, it's kind of hard not to be affected by crack.
Why you want to be affected if you live in the
Actually, I used to pick up a guy, take him to church, that lived in a crack house. I picked him up. The guy who ran the crack house came and got me because something went down. He got beat down. He got put in the coma. I went to see the guy in the hospital. His wife called me. And the guy that I used to take to church. And the guy that ran the crack house, so later on, he stopped doing it. Because I used to walk up in there. And, who going to church with me? Oh, man, Rev coming. Close the door.
They didn't want to go to church.
No, but I can't get one guy.
Yeah.
And it was a crack house. I came one guy and said, hey, who rolled to church with me? Now, I'm young now. I'm about your age. What, 23? How old are you?
I'm 21.
21, yeah. Yeah, I'm about your age. 23, 24 at that time. And I go, and they people 35, 40, they up there. Oh, man, Rev come. It was so funny to me. They closed the door. Who rolled to church with me today? Oh, no, Rev, maybe next Sunday. And one guy, he about 40 years old at that time. This was very impactful. I was like, next day I came and got the other guy. He said, yo, excuse me, sir. Sir? What's up, man? Yeah, I like to apologize. Apologize for what? Well, my language previously, I didn't know I like to apologize for my language. You know what he said? He didn't cuss. He said something pissed him off. He wasn't cuss because they had reverence for what I was doing. And I'm just like this. Real talk, you need real people. I pass no judgment on by. I take a person as they are. On any given Sunday, you go remember. I can church right around the corner. I go to Evangel.
I ain't never heard of it.
It's right around the corner for y'all off Cone.
Oh, it's on Cone. It's on Cone.
It's on on Cone Boulevard. You make a left turn. You know where the Sportsplex is?
Who?
Where they play basketball. It's Sportsplex.
The only basketball court I know where it is on Washington Street.
No, that's in the hood. That's by my old house.
Yeah, I used to stay over there. I used to stay
But I stayed in Washington. You talking about Washington goes downtown?
Yeah. 1400 Washington Street.
Yeah, I stayed at Douglas. I stayed at 18 Douglas. I stayed off MLK for 15 years. So Windsor Center in Wernersville, that's where I lived at for a while. But I'm saying my church is right by.
Is anybody welcome church?
Yeah, everybody welcome. Yeah, right by Bojangles. It's further down. It's on the left hand side. It's nice. It's big size church.
You talking about where American Deli and stuff is?
It's not in. Yeah, American Deli. That's no.
That's over there by Wendy's.
Okay, it's Cone Boulevard. So the Cone goes. If you keep going straight, okay.
I'm really on that side. I'm used to the other side by A&T.
Okay, that's close to the town. But where you are now, my church, it's literally right around the corner.
Type in church and they'd be there.
You put Evangel Fellowship event, church, close near me. Church near me is two churches. There's the African church, which is like in the Walmart area. I know it's got the ping pong. It's the African church, and then you got Evangel Fellowship. Cause we come online too. Yeah. So it's right around the corner. Got a lot of young folk your age. A lot of them.
Some people need that word.
Oh yeah. And if you can't make it, just pull up online. You can pick up people from, I don't know what the bus ministry comes out, but I don't know. It's practical applications in life. A lot of people don't get that. You don't get that. And a lot of times you need somebody that's a peer. You need somebody that can, we ain't always right. But you need somebody to walk this thing out with. Yeah, so but that the guy said, he said, yeah, I said, the guy pissed me off. I said, oh man, you good. That ain't the worst thing I ever heard. It don't bother me anyway. That stuff don't bother me anyway. Now my kids, that's the thing, but at that time I had no kids.
How many kids you got?
I got two.
Girl?
Yeah, 13. My son's 13, my daughter's 11. That makes you evaluate yourself.
Yeah. You gonna make them go to college?
Nah, make them get out. Whatever what you go to the military. Make them. That's a strong word. Make them. You gotta do something.
That's how my parents was.
You got.
They told me I didn't have to go to college, but they wanted me at least get a job and shit, you feel me, like see what it is for myself.
Yeah.
They really didn't even want me to move out when I moved out, but I moved out when I was like 18. I moved out when I was 18 just to show my parents that I could do this by myself.
And how's that been?
It's been straight. It's just ups and downs. Like right now it's a down, but
what's your end game?
Huh?
What's your end game?
What's that?
You're 21. What you want to do?
I ain't gonna lie. All my life I wanted to drive trucks and stuff like Peterbilts and all that, but it's like I can't get into it. Like
why?
I don't know, cause my uncle stopped driving. That's who I wanted to drive with. I don't really want to work with nobody else. But it's like I might gotta end up just getting out of my comfort zone. Do that for a couple years to get my own.
You got your CDL?
Nah.
But your uncle stopped driving, but he can coach you though.
Yeah, he could.
And refer you to somebody that he's good with, right?
Yeah, he could do that. You right?
Have you asked him?
Nah. I haven't. I'm honest. I haven't.
Yeah, he probably didn't know you. Does he know you try to go that route?
Nah, I don't talk to him like that.
How's your relationship with him?
It's good. It's decent.
You just don't talk to him like that.
Yeah, I just don't. I really don't be down here like that.
Oh, so is he down here?
Yeah, all my people stay down here in this area. I'm been moved.
Are you going to the crib?
Nah, I ain't going home. I'm going to where my cousin is.
Okay. But it's around here?
Yeah.
Okay. So where did you go to high school at?
Down here.
Okay.
I went to a little spot called Western Hornet. I moved away from here when I was 18.
Shoot, if you play Western Hornet, what's high school called?
Western Hornet. Western Hornet High.
On the high school in the area, right?
Yeah, Overhills High School.
So, whoa, you kind of got me a little bit. Also, if you play ball, you've been a man, because
Ain't nothing but the country.
The high school football players are celebrities, ain't they?
From my school?
Yeah.
Nah.
Really?
Nah, what you call it? Back that way, Sanford, I think they got like one player that played for Carolina now. But I think he played football. Yeah, I think he played football. He played for NC.
But as far as Friday nights, what do people do?
Bro, our team was so garbage.
Oh, okay.
That's why the coaches ask me every day, no, I don't want to play with y'all.
It was that bad?
Terrible.
Did win any?
Terrible. One and done. Terrible. All the seniors started quitting and everything.
You talking about one game the whole season?
One game. The only team that was good for us was the JV team. The varsity team, trash.
That's the coaches. Coaches suck.
That's what they said. They fired one of them.
Yeah.
And that's when they won that one game.
Because if the JV is good, then they get messed up when they go to...
The JV was winning every game. JV was good. JV was always good. The varsity
different coaches.
The varsity was only good in 2000.
So different coaches?
Yeah, it was a different coach.
JV had different coaches than the varsity?
Yep.
Why they offer the varsity job to the JV?
They should have did something. Anything would have helped. They were trying to pull anybody they could.
I'm trying to see why did what they call it, the money people didn't complain. I'm thinking about Friday Night Lights. The boosters. You had boosters?
Like scouts?
No, the parents that raised up money for the team.
Oh, no, we ain't had those.
Okay.
They had parents like cook for their team and stuff, and they ain't did nothing for real. That school was just really run down.
Okay.
The only thing they cared about was probably like the hunting team. We got a real country school. They didn't care about none of that extra stuff that the black kids had going on. They wanted to focus on.
Was the coach, was the JV coach black or white?
It was white.
They both.
They had another black coach, like the assistant coach.
Yeah.
They had a black one, but they was only focused on their golf club
and the hunting team. Really?
Real good at golf, real good at the hunting.
So you was raised up straight with good old boys.
Yeah, straight country. Like.
How about the wrestling team?
Oh yeah, that was good too. Yeah, that was good too. That was good. I ain't gonna lie, that was good. Real good. I think they made mistakes.
Why did you get a wrestling team?
I ain't trying to do no wrestling. I ain't wrestling nobody.
So you may get triggered to hurt somebody?
Yeah, I ain't wrestling. I be done punching. I don't want to wrestle.
I mean, the guys I played ball with in high school, Shank. So everybody has to do an alternate sport. They have to do a track off season or football.
See, that's what you're gonna see a lot of down here.
What?
Him on that dirt bike.
Okay.
They riding out today.
He trying to be like the big brothers right there. He's stuck. Yeah, so it was funny because he had a wrestling match, right? First wrestling match. Our Shank was getting him. Shank is big. I mean, straight, a fight slam. You supposed to drop a knee when you slam.
What, with wrestling?
Yeah, you can suplex somebody, but it's a certain way you do it. But he was fighting. He just did hit. Bam! And coach was laughing. He got disqualified.
Damn.
He got disqualified, but he was manhandled a little. He was manhandled. He's like, yo.
He could have did it in real good.
Yeah, so because wrestling is just a structured, organized way you can fight. He's already aggressive, but saying, yeah, he's all cool. Oh, you right? Oh, bam! Slam. Oh, it's funny to me because if he knew how to wrestle, he knew how to fight. He knew how to wrestle.
He knew how to wrestle. Yeah, it's definitely different concept.
Yeah.
Cause I watched that one time. I'm like, nah, I couldn't even get put in a chokehold like that. Cause they'll put you in that chokehold until you tell.
Well, they got pinned you. Yeah, you can tell, but you can't tap a wrestler. I'm a wrestler. So my son tried to do that crap. My son wrestled 6 years, or 5 years, but he tried to tap out. He quit. I remember we were in the match. He quit.
You eat tacos?
Yeah.
When you leave out, try those. If you hungry, try those when you leave out.
Right here?
Yeah, good tacos. Best tacos around. I just started eating it not too long ago.
Yeah, he was like, the coach was looking at him. I think he was doing all right, but the guy got him. He pinned him, and he said no. He tried to tap out before, and the coach said he tried to tap out, but this ain't Well, because we did jiu-jitsu too, so in jiu-jitsu you can tap out. I talking about reverse move. You said if you quit.
Yeah, I want to quit.
Ref, I quit.
Yeah,
because that's what happened. He told the referee that he quit. He told the referee, and he was winning. He was down by 1 point, and the ref said, "Man, what I'm gonna do?" He said he quit. He literally, man, you just triggered something. He literally quit. I'm gonna bring that up. He helped me out. I'll bring that up and I had another conversation with him. He said, we don't quit, man. And you try your very best, but he quit. I mean, he was like down 1 point, 2 points. And he got back, and I said, okay. And, that's what happened. I was on the mat saying, yeah. I said, turn, keep on. And then so good. We had 1 second left to the seat, till the session was over. Now good. We got one more period. Coach, the referee said, yeah, over. Man, he quit. So what, he what? He said, I quit. Is that big turn right here?
No, that's
But he was winning. My point, he was winning. He was like 1 point down. He just quit.
You don't know why?
I don't care. You step in the mat. You do everything you can. Yeah. Next season, you don't start, but while you in it, you don't quit. We don't quit. Because life not affords you the luxury. That's what wrestling teaches you. It doesn't afford you luxury to quit. You can't blame the team. You are the team. When adversity comes, you have to attack it head on. You may have to adjust the way you come at it. You may have to win on points and not. He may be too strong, so you got to get a point, get out. Get a point, get out. Like boxing, get a point, get out. You got to do a Mayweather. You got to be Mayweather.
I always wanted to get into boxing though.
Oh, you still can. Yeah, you be heavyweight though.
Yeah, I be heavyweight.
Yeah, and you never lied in this country. I just.
Yeah, it is. I miss it out here though.
It's peaceful.
Yeah. I'll probably be back down here a lot more this month and next month when it get hot.
You get your 4-wheeler?
Yeah, I got 4-wheeler. I got YMC 450.
Your 4-wheeler, that 4-wheelers, y'all bicycles.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
Because there's so much land out here, you can't just have a regular bicycle.
Yes, Lord. And it's so crazy. You see how them white boys are just riding, right? Now you catch us riding.
Yeah.
Oh, now the police want to get behind us. You see them ride, the police can let them go ahead and go about their business, let them ride all day long.
Right.
As soon as we pull our bikes out, they got to chase us. It's just so crazy down here. That's the only part. Like, they really pick and choose who they want to get out here. Like, that's what I don't like.
It's a good old boy.
Never meaning no harm. Yeah, that's but it's nice out here though, for the most part. Everybody really family on one side. It'd be like all these white people on this side, they all family. Then when you go to where my side is, just that whole road is us and Mexicans.
How y'all get along with the Mexicans? Heard Mexicans don't like black people.
Yeah, that's what they say, but they invite us every time they cook.
Boy, they cook good though.
We don't never go though. We don't never go. You know black people ain't going over there.
Man, they cook.
Yeah.
And they clean.
And it's like the meat be red. I like when that meat be red.
Yeah. But you don't go over as a family, but you been over to eat.
Nah, I ain't going over there to eat. I go to any Mexican restaurant and stuff. I ain't going to nobody's house to eat.
But are you friends with the next one?
We say hey to him and stuff like, but nah, we don't talk to him that much. They moved out of there out of nowhere. It's like two of them, but I think they both know each other. They in two different houses.
You know they know each other's family. They try to build community. They try to build community, learn niggers.
Yeah. They about to be out there deep. They really, the white folks really building a lot of houses out here. There's a lot of houses that ain't been out here over here on this side or on the other side. They starting to put houses everywhere. They trying to turn this into a city. I feel like they'll have it into the city in a couple of years.
Oh wow, fishing.
We do a lot of it during the summer.
Yeah, I guess that's where you get to actually enjoy nature. Kid can be a kid.
Yeah, during the summer, yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's cold out here, we don't do nothing.
Oh, that's we play video games.
Yeah, that's what I do. I still play the game.
Call of Duty. What's your game?
Yeah, Call of Duty. Call of Duty and 2K.
You got a crew
A crew?
that you play with?
I don't be on like that. I like playing Warzone, Search and Destroy and all that. Everybody don't be wanting to play that. I really be playing with random people.
I think the video games. I haven't done it. I think it's really cool. It's cool if you got a crew of your boys. Yo, man, what's your Friday? All right, you got a team together. All right, okay. We play Call of Duty. All right, everybody know y'all your own cribs. Y'all playing talking junk.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, talking junk because that's interaction to me.
Yeah.
It's not just a computer.
And you don't gotta get drunk or how to have fun. You just having fun.
You just having fun. Yeah, you just having fun.
So that's why I be trying.
That's the engagement. You having fun. And say, wake up! Yeah, I ain't sleep. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's the fun.
But I have to be careful of I may play sometimes. The games versus when I was growing up, man, it's like they're too real.
Yeah, they're definitely.
They're too real. I don't want to get lost. I don't want. Your brain really doesn't know the difference between fantasy and reality. And I'm old enough where I can differentiate. If I stay in fantasy too long, I don't know. I just don't know, because when life happens, you get a lot more stressors, and I can easily, just like the same thing with alcohol and drugs, I can easily see myself, getting upset, just escaping in the game for 7 hours. But then I forfeit life. But I'm in a game, I'm feeling better. It may be 12 hours next time. But I can't get that 12 hours back. And when I have to show, I got a good score. Unless I'm competing. I'm a professional 2K athlete. That's different. I'm getting paid for that, Yeah, you ain't never lied. Show the sticks.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm gonna see coyotes run right beside the car.
It do be foxes out here though. That's one thing you gotta watch out for at night. Foxes, they is not gonna play.
What, they attack you?
They will.
Oh.
If you outside just sitting there, a fox will come to you.
Oh, they come to you?
The foxes don't care.
I thought they're not scared.
A fox ain't like no cat or nothing. A fox will tear you up.
Like a raccoon?
Tear you up.
What? Oh, that's if they're mad, if they I've seen it in the neighborhood.
And they're scattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are scattered. Not all of them.
Oh, those ones right mad.
Right,
hungry or mad. They'll it's foaming at the mouth.
They trying to get bit by one of them.
Versus a coon. Coon stand up on you.
Raccoon.
Yeah. Said, nigga, you don't want none of this. Man. I did get a ride though. It's a premium ride because there's nobody come out here. I got a ride. I don't know where it's gonna take me though.
Oh, somebody is out here right now?
Yeah, it's like it popped up as a premium ride.
What that mean when it's a premium ride?
They're gonna pay more.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody come out here. That's probably why it's premium. They gonna pay me. It's more likely it's a premium ride.
I never used it before. This is my first time being in one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got my brother right there.
Where? Oh, right there. Oh, he knew that was you?
Yeah, I guess he did. I don't know how he knew though. I swear I don't know how he knew.
Yeah, he blinked and had his hand out.
I don't know how he knew.
He saw your hair.
I don't know how he knew that. Damn, that's crazy.
You ain't get on the hunting team?
Hunting team, nah. Won't for me.
You got there when the white boys shoot you.
Yeah, you feel me? That can't happen. That's why we don't run in the, cause some of the white people like us. Like where we at, it's a field, but a white man own it, and we ride back there. So So he was like, just don't come back here doing so and so and so and so time. Like when they hunting, so we won't mess up no hunting thing. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, they say, oh man, I'm sorry, I accidentally hit you. Oh, can you walk all right?
Yeah,
And they hit you right, get you,
and then they say it was an accident. They get away with it and all that.
They try to kill you, just hit you, shoot you in the butt or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't know you can.
If you have enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you can be notified when a new episode is posted. So you can rave and review about this episode with your friends. And if you forget anything else from this episode, remember this, that every day you get a vertical, make it your goal in life to move forward and never move back. This is a Hero's Journey with Dr. D. Peace and blessings. And we're out.